My 78 MG hasn't been inspected since 1999. Hasn't been driven either, or started. See what we can do to get it running. Alright, the one big issue we got here. This is from the return, something to do with a vapor can or something. The lines to it are literally rotten. So I guess we got to start by replacing them. Okay, we're starting to get all new hoses on here. Put a new hose onto that. And then we'll have to check. There we go, we got that all back in. Well, one step done. Now to see what else is dried out, rotten. See if we can get it. I got a battery on charge to see if, I'm hoping it's going to turn over, at least, not be seized. But we'll get to that. Alright, I just spent probably about 10 minutes emptying what I could out of fuel. I got two 5 liter jugs. There still seems to be a bit in there. But I'm hoping to be able to get at the fuel pump without it spilling out. Which is, if I can get down here, right there. We'll see what happens. Well, the next thing I'm going to try now is drop in the gas tank. It's foggy. Appears to be a bolt there, a bolt there, there, and there. I've disconnected whatever this vapor line is. That's already loose because I took it off earlier. I'm not sure what the heck that is. And I'm not sure what that is, so I'm hoping none of that's hooked up to the tank. Now under here, I've gone ahead, gets stabbed by the jack, and I've put a jack under the tank. I've gone and disconnected the hose and the power supply. There's no return, the return to the tank's at the top. That's why I just took off. Okay. And then I guess my next project is this rear end. Doesn't look very good, but we'll get it running first, I guess. Look what we got done. We got the old gas tank out. Came right off. Now I just got to get the sending unit or the pump. I'm assuming that's the pump because it has power out of it to check it out. Come to find out, that's just a sending unit that's rotten, as you can see. That's broken. The floats but don't move, and that poor filter don't look so good. Still haven't found the fuel pump. Now we got to go find the fuel pump. Alright, so now we're in the process of trying to figure out how to get the fuel pump out, which I thought was in the tank, but happens not to be in the tank. Oh, you're a little dirty there, sorry. Any better? That's a little better. So, see what we can figure out. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Alright, so if we go way down underneath here, I'm assuming that's the fuel pump. But the trick is, how the hell do you get it out of there? I must say, it'd be a lot nicer if I could get this off the ground a lot further, but hey, you can only do what you can do. I'm here back at the foolish, I think it's a fuel pump. I'm learning as I go here. I got one of them manuals, but none of this stuff's on it. So, I'm assuming this is the fuel pump. We got it all dropped down. These lines are, look at these poor lines. Like, that's, so I've got new line to put on there. Then, I don't know. So we'll figure this out. So we've got that removed. Dirt in your friggin' eyes. We've got that old line removed. That looks awful crimped up. Hopefully it's okay. I have no clue either where it goes. Almost would like, maybe I'll bring my air compressor. Let it out maybe. Alright, well, I'll show you. Here we are, crammed underneath the car. Tell you one thing I learned. 3-ton jacks are good, but if you want to go higher, you need at least 5. But here's what we got. So here's this crazy line. I'm assuming that's the fuel pump. I'm going to cut another one off. Where'd that go? Oh, right here. It literally fell off this, so tell me if that's working. Right. Well, it says Motor Master fuel pump. I wonder if there's a way to test these. In and out. There's got to be. We'll try it. Alright, we're going to see if this works. Doesn't seem to work. So I need a new fuel pump. Actually, we just do this. Tight. Like that. Wonder if you have to prime a pump. How would you prime a pump? That's a good question. Alright, so far I see the pump doesn't work. Alright, I have no clue how to, do I have to prime this pump? Or does it just pick up on its own? Because right now, it's not sucking anything. No. And that's in there, like that. I'd have to say the pump is gone. Well, the other thing I can try here. Oh, a little bit of water there. I wonder if there's any suction. I'm going to get electrocuted here. I can see it. Can't tell. Can you believe that? Hold on here. Put that like that. You believe that? It's actually pumping. Alright, so the pump still works. That's fabulous. That is just, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright. That is just crazy that the pump is actually working. Alright, so that's, so really, I don't even need a sending unit unless I want, what? Oh, to know how much fuel's in the car. But now I just looked online, mugs, something like that, and it's $24. Well, depending on shipping, I'm here in Canada. That's worth buying to me, so we'll see what happens. So to figure out how I'm gonna hold it and get it back there could be tricky, but we'll get her. We'll get the lines on first. We got all brand new lines for it. Check it out. All nice new brand new lines. We're not dealing with this stuff anymore. Look at this, all decrepit stuff. So that's good, right? We got that all done. Okay, this is innovation at the best, okay? Like I showed you earlier, 2 bolts up top, and I had to hang on to the thing. Check it out. We get the bolts in, and here's what I had to do. Make it work. I got a Coke boxy thing hanging on. Check that out. And it worked. Unbelievable. Able to do it by myself. Okay, so we've got that reattached. And we've got a wasp. I don't know what the... Oh, we got multiple wasps. Nice. Like, yeah. Like, this is what I want to play with. But yeah. Next is to hook up the lines, and then we'll go up front and see what's going on up there. Okay, we're now at the front of the car. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. I almost think we're gonna get this running today, but I'm not sure, because I'm just gonna cheat. But yeah, so we're now, see, we got a nice filter there. I can't tell if it's plugged or not, but we're going to replace the line going from metal to the filter, and the filter to the right there. Hopefully that'll help us out here. I don't know, man. There's a lot of freaking vacuum lines in this thing, and I have no clue what any of them do. How's that for you? So we'll get her started, and then after we get her... Oh, shit. Do you ever see how one of these hoods work? Ouch. Oh, I'm tripping all over stuff here. It's got this one little thing. It's pretty cool, actually. It goes up to there, and you hit that button right... Oh, I'm stuck to something. I can't push. Right there, if I hit that button, that'll come down on my head. But other than that, it's just a simple motor, man. It's just a simple motor. There's no electronics. It's all fuses and little tiny wires. And that's all there is to it. That's what I like about it, you know what I mean? There's none of this new technology crap going on. But hopefully we get it running today, I think. I think we're going to get it running. Best part is, the girlfriend's father gave me an old battery, and I was like, okay, well, I'll hang on to it, see if I ever need it. Guess what? Damn thing works. Yep. Can't believe it. So, don't even have to buy a battery for it. Well, which is awesome. Hey, we're back again. So now we're going to work at trying to replace, it's just a little bit of fuel line underneath here that's crusty, so we're going to do that. Actually, the hole underneath this motor looks really crusty, but we'll worry about that later. We'll just get it running first, right? So our game plan here is, here's our fuel filter. It's got a really crusty line on it right, here. And then one right here. So we're going to replace that, which goes right to here. Nope, doesn't go there. Goes right to here. Man, there's a lot of... I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's the evap line. Okay. But like, if you look around, everything looks a little dingy here. But like I said, I'm just worried about... I'm pretty sure we'll get this running today. Doesn't sound like there's any water in it. Maybe we'll put some water in it, just get the motor going, you know what I mean? So we'll try that, see what happens. Okay, so you're going to see what I got going on here. Alright, so we got this off. Dry cracked again. Look, I don't know if I can show you. There you go, look. Here's how dried out it is. That just cracked right off. So we're going to replace all this. The fuel filter looks fine, so that's cool. You guys, there's that craziness, whatever. This is supposed to be fuel line. It's as hard as a rock. So thank God we got new stuff here to replace it. So we're going to cut a little piece off this. I figure we only need probably about maybe that much, and that's more than what was on there, so maybe a little longer, just allow it to and that, you see this? Can you see? 2 carb. No, you can't see it. It says 2 carb on that side. So this is going to come from this side. So we'll put, oh, hold on here. Alright, hang on a sec. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take these hose clamps. They're still in good shape, so we're just going to clean them up a bit. Add some spray to them. Just like that. Take this, ouch, oh, I'm hurting. Little wrench here. Make sure they open up, close. Beautiful. Same with this one. I don't know what's going on with this tail end. I really don't like it, but alright, still get that fixed. I just blew in the filter. Still good. Phew, sucks, but okay. So we'll tighten this down here. Then we got to take this. This is all crazy. Match it to this somehow. So I'll make it a little longer. So something like that, I'm assuming. And we'll cut. If I had my pliers here, they would just cut better than this, but okay. So that'll go on there. Cool, okay. We're going to put this clamp on there, put that on there like that, and we're going to take that just like that, tighten this down, I can't get over all the rotted fuel lines I replaced so far. Alright, so that's that. Take that, throw it underneath the car so we know where it is. And we'll... Okay, so now we have the filter all hooked up with new lines to the carburetor. I'm not sure if this is a automatic carb. What I mean is manual carburetor, like I gotta pull a choke or not, but we'll find out. Alright, we're hooking up the battery. We're just gonna put a line in a jerry can and see if this F starts. It's getting warm out here. Now I gotta find what I'm looking for here. Right here. That'll do the trick. Alright. All right. Ugh. There's our battery. Hey, I guess we got to do something with this carburetor because fuel is just pouring out of it. All right. I'm done for tonight. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get back to working on the car here shortly. I've been calling around here for parts. It's hard to find things without ordering them in from the UK or somewhere like that, but we'll see what we can do. And hopefully we'll have another episode here shortly. Thank you.